Hey guys, it's Wraith. Welcome back to Murdered Soul Suspect. As you can see, I'm in a different place than where we ended the last episode. When I loaded it back up, I have to do the whole investigation up in the apartment again. So I'm going to try and get the rest of these boilers because I was informed that after I finish that investigation, I won't be able to come back in this building. So I need to find those boilers. So there's one here down in the laundry room. There's also a chick over there I'm going to talk to in a minute. But once I get that all done, I will just skip through the investigation again and just get back to where we were before I ended the other video. So let's get to it. Ooh. Hello, lady.
Confused. If I can just find it, then at least I'll know what happened. I've looked everywhere. Why did they do this to me? What if I never find it? If I only knew who it was, maybe I'd know where to look.
Well, what can I do for you?
What's lost is my body. I know I got killed right here. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something? You might be my only hope.
Yeah, I'm a detective. Any idea who did it? That might lead us to your body.
I know they were old people, and I know they lived in this apartment building.
So
Other
the
than
old
that,
couple.
Everything is hazy. But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
Sounds like you do need a detective. I'll see what I can find out from any older residents of the building.
Thinks an older couple in the building murdered her. I should try to find some information. Alright. Is there anything else in here before I go running off? And what's through here? Oh, those two. Okay. I'm gonna go check out the pool room too. Oh, there's my last thingy. Select a series of mysterious recall flashback.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked.
Well, that's good.
My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called
Sounds
the
like
plumber,
some of the buildings
who
around
arrived
here.
just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs.
Found a body.
By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market. And I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
Yeah. It's bathed in the rotting fluids of, dead person. It's like bathing in the blood of your enemies, just several months later. Okay, so people were... Yep. What do they know about the murder? Oh, I have clues, okay. Well, let's possess you. Read your mind again.
Staring out the window.
Okay, same stuff.
What good's that gonna do?
Influence? Okay, can't do that yet. Wait, there's one. Mysterious murder. Oh, okay. Just that. Alright, so let's find some clues first. Poltergeist. Oh. I'm assuming I can do this and then, like, possess it.
You get a better view of the street.
Oh, okay. I just make the TV freak out. What are you hiding? Break in at quarry. Kids are always breaking into the quarry. Why take such an interest in this one? Okay, so these things that I was like, what the fuck are they shaking about, are actually pertinent. So there's one over here. Neighbor left town in a hurry. Maybe they had something to do with it. And then there was this one. Oh, they buried the body. Shovels, gloves, fertilizer, hobby, or homicide? I'm gonna guess homicide. I know I've seen other ones. Is that what these are? No, that's just... okay. Well, I have 3 out of 5. I'm going to assume I have to influence them now. Okay. Thought maybe it would... Let's try that one. No. I'm batting 1,000. There we go.
That girl collapsed like paper when Grace hit her. I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's all over. I can finally watch TV in peace.
Thank God for that. Apparently his wife has a bit of a temper. She murdered. Where's the body? Alright, lady.
Finally, some peace and quiet. All her parties. How can anyone sleep through music blasting like that? I think she was on drugs. Walter was so tired he could barely stay awake for the 5 miles it took to drive to Smithwick Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped. Now we can finally sleep.
Looks like the old woman had something to do with the girl's murder, but why drive all the way to the Smithwick, not Schwick, quarry? Okay. So... that was relevant. These are relevant. No? Okay, I guess not. Oh! I need to know the order. Is there anything else I can... No. Okay, so I got the first one. This one? No. And then that one.
Looks like Grace couldn't take the girl's partying anymore, so she killed her and roped her husband into helping dump the body at Smithwick Quarry. I should get back and let her know.
I got answers, lady.
Turns out, the reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwick Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Oh. Well, why'd they do it?
The parties were keeping them awake at night, and finally got too tired and snapped.
I thought they were just being unreasonable. I didn't know they would do this. Thanks for your help. You have no idea how big a relief it is just knowing.
No problem.
You know, I never really liked cops. And they were always giving me shit, telling me how I was messing up my life. We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me. Probably should have listened to what they were trying to tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this.
Probably.
Thanks again.
And she crosses over. Where she's returning to the mothership. The missing body. Alright. Now we'll go take care of the actual case's shenanigans. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, okay. And we're back. So we gotta go back to finding where our lady friend ran off to. Obscured photos. Looks like the witness, but what else is important? What else important is in these pictures? You don't need new information. Influence. What would make him move the photo under the...
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Photos of the witness collected as evidence. Can I find info on where she went with them? Alright, touch. Receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds denoting the strongest psychic energy? I'm assuming that's the bell. Churches.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
To the church. Okay. So...
Out the window. Gunned me down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Killer's trail completed. Exit the apartment. Can you just like walk through it instead of stepping over it? I guess because the bottom part's consecrated. You'd like stumble out it and fall on his ass again. Murdered, murdered. Couldn't he just like jump off that?
No, it won't kill me, but
Okay.
I still hate heights.
Oh, at least he lands softly. Goes all ghosty for a second. Witness is my only lead. I need to find her. That church is my best bet. Oh, okay. I got a little GPS. And there's more of these symbols. Which means... yeah, she's that way. What's this? Oh, this is where she died.
Everything died for me.
Thinking about it is so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time, seeing myself at that moment, after she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street. Two strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help, and the asshole got away. If I'd arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different. Better. And she wouldn't have been gone. Well, that sucks. Just because she was trying to be a good person. Harassed by Baxter. Rough day at work for my man. It took me a while for him to be able to talk about it, but this Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile towards Ronan, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of person Ronan was, and there's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people. Okay, so it's asshole Baldy McGee. What about you guys?
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Yep. Cops wonder if Baxter hated Ronan enough to kill him. Well, he doesn't match the physical description, or outline, silhouette of that guy. So I'm guessing since these were like consecrated buildings at the time, they kind of remain in the spirit world. At least that's what I'm just throwing out there. I don't know. Then that's why they just remain still in the... even after they're demolished. Of course, possibly in that case, then... hi, Ghost Man. Ghost Lady again. In that case, wouldn't there be more buildings, like, in the other buildings? Anyway, let's check over here. Ah, great. Nothing yet. Okay.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
Okay.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
Well, you don't know how close you are, lady. Can I go in here? Nope. Alright, when's this demon gonna pop out? Because there are a ton of these hiding spots. Hopefully I have better luck this time, too. The car tattoo. Well, that car tattoo. I didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. You can sense my disapproval. But I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Go away, wall. Discover, remove. Need gas. 15 more to uncover story. Eternal flame. Oh, somebody set somebody on fire. Ghost fish. Scariest of ghosts. Still like running around, like trying to avoid things as I run. Alright. Anything there? Nope. Can't. Said go that way. Well, thank you for that ramp. I guess now I can get out of here. Alright, what's this?
Where am I? This isn't right. I don't even know how I got here.
Okay, that was this one. I don't know which one was the new one. And I can't move. Oh well. We won't find out information about my killer.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here...
You're dead, Jim.
You're dead.
I knew it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Mana Hansen.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
That's the name of a boat, maybe? Doesn't look like she remembers much. I wonder what the name Mana Hansen means, or refers to. Yeah, I'm gonna guess a boat. Well, here's the rowboat. Or not. Is this something? Yes. Okay. Candles. Bunch of candles are left here over the years. Most of them look like prayer candles. Okay, so something bad happened here, obviously. I don't know if that boat crashed. I'm assuming killed a bunch of people.
This is her obituary. She died when her rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered.
She was in a rowboat returning to the sinking Mana Hansen right before she drowned. Okay.
What was she doing on a rowboat?
So, is this rowboat gonna reveal now? No. Okay. We got graves. And a shaky thing.
Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
There's another shaky. Hello, shaky. There, nope, back up.
There's a note. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh. Hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
Hello, boat. No. Can I walk out into the water? No. Okay. I don't even know how many clues I have. Like, out of however many. Pirate history. This spot overlooks the favored launching point of many privateers who operated with tacit permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbor for heavily armed, and fast-moving ships that would attack Royal Navy ships as they attempted to apply pressure to the neighboring port of Boston Harbor. Oh, there's stuff over here too. Okay. Get up the stairs. Hello, ghosts. I don't know if this is all part of her investigation. Nope.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
Hard to put into the words the happiness Julia brought to my life. And I can't walk through that. Okay. Collect that. The pictures we took at the beach came out surprisingly well, considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan just as the sun was setting was brilliant. It wasn't much for catching Ronan's features, but my, what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Salem could use that shot to sell itself as a beach resort. Okay. Anywho, getting back to the other investigation. Let's see. I mean, I think I have enough to solve it. That the boat was sinking and she was going to rescue survivors. Or, not survivors, but people trapped on the boat. And she ended up dying from it. Let's run by this boat one more time. Yeah, nothing there. I don't like that. I don't need a demon popping out on me. It could just be mist rising up out of the ground out of a swirly thing, but I don't want to chance it while I'm trying to do this. Alright, let's try and fix. Okay, I do have everything. Oh no, I don't have everything. I think the other thing's over there. Yep. Survivors. Of the Manahassan steamer wreck. Now we have enough answers. How did a lady down the beach die? Paper, frame picture, and a memorial. No, not the memorial. Candles? No. Well, that leaves this.
Oh, Hansa went down. She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mono Hanset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone...
Since you didn't make it.
How did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim. So I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm glad I could help.
Portal out. Okay. So I need to go... Looks like there was something up there on the balcony. So I guess we continue our trek to church. And I'm really not liking all these hiding spots. Oh. Why the hell are there hiding spots then? Demon comes up behind me. Oh, no, okay.
When you're running away, you need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
Well, at least the door's open. It's a good thing about church. Though I've yet to come across a church that you come across at like 9, 10 o'clock at night and the doors are open. Is this a wedding going on before? Let's figure out where the witness is. One clue. It's over here. Got some brickwork. Okay. There's something here though. This is my clue. Yep.
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
Oh, jeez, man. Just throw these all at me. Missing person. Killer. Photos. Baxter. Luggage. The church. Struggle. I'm gonna go with the church.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always your help. I think we have an old attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
Your voice acting did not match up with your
Staying
mouth.
in the attic? I better go check it out.
Investigate the church. Now let's go to the attic. I'm going to check the recording time real quick, guys. And I think we're going to have to hold on going up to the attic for the next video. There's a crow. Ghost crow. We'll find out more about that, I guess, next video, too. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Hit the sub button if you want to sub to more of this or any of my other videos. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.